Alright guys, someone in chat just gave me a video regarding our old pal Doug. What did you say? This is the reason why he doesn't have a P.O. box? Okay, alright, what is happening here? Why Doug doesn't want your stuff? What? Is this a legit story? Alright, let me turn on the music. Okay, why does Doug not want people's gifts? I'm sure you guys sent him amazing things, right?
I'm making a real gold Doug mug. I want to give it to you somehow.
Wouldn't that cost like tens of thousands of dollars? Dude, please don't do that. Not
Wait. What would cost? What? Tens of thousands of dollars? Hold up. A real gold? What?
Mug. I want
a real gold Doug mug? Is that what you said?
to give it to you somehow.
Wouldn't that cost like tens of thousands of dollars? Dude, please don't do that. Not because I don't appreciate the gesture, but because that's too much money. You should spend that on like your college education for your children.
It's
True.
3D printed gold mixed with plastic, so it's only like 1,000 max. It's all
Wow! It's
would
only
you
like 1,000. That's crazy. When someone in your chat is like debating with you and like trying to like just get you to accept gratuitous amounts of money, and you're like, no, don't. You can appreciate the gesture. Please donate, like, comment, subscribe, whatever you want to do to support the channel. But don't just jam $1,000 at once. That feels really like I feel like you won't be able to eat or pay rent if you do that. You know what I mean? That's how I would feel about it. I feel kind of weird. I'll tell you right now, the highest. Someone sent me a huge donation one time, and I was like, I did like an anime sweat situation. That's what happened to me. Like a big thing of anime sweat came down the side of my face when that happened. But this guy's like, oh, it's only like 1,000 max. It's okay. It's already made for your information. It's already made, dude. Okay.
Ask first before making $1,000 mug. If you actually want to send it to me, email me. I can't promise it, but I will at least try to figure out if it's feasible. More than happy for you to keep it though. You don't have to send it to me. It sounds awesome, but like if you made it, dude, you should be the one to have it. Doug hates gold. No, I don't hate gold. If somebody makes like a really fucking
why would they gaslight him to not take? I can't believe this is the world we live in, where a member of a Twitch chat is trying to gaslight a streamer to accept a $1,000 gold mug. Isn't that the world? Isn't that wild?
Some $1,000 mug.
Some sort of ancient tomb and put it in it as the treasure.
Or that. I don't feel
Ancient
like I just
tomb.
deserve it. Like I don't feel like just because I'm around, like I deserve your gold.
Put it in the Harrison Temple. That way, when someone eventually finally finds it, they'll find the golden mug there and be like, "Oh, sweet." So it does exist.
To show my appreciation, I am making a mug made out of mithril. Let me know where to send it unless you
everyone's
also
making
hate
mugs now?
mithril.
I just feel like you guys, there are better things you can do with your life than meld expensive metals into a mug and ship it to me.
Well,
Not because it's not cool. I just like, you could literally like go like smelt a bridge for poor people in Mongolia. I'm not trying.
That is a descriptive way to spend money. I don't think mithril is real, by the way. I don't know if you know that, Dougie.
To be ungrateful here. I'm just saying, like, it sounds like you guys are very talented and you shouldn't waste it on me.
Hi.
Very talented is a word I would use. Yes. Also, very supportive is also another thing. Like, what am I gonna do with a gold mug? Like, for example, you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna be at home. I'm gonna pull it out to have like, I don't know, mead or something. What else are you supposed to have in a golden mug? But like expensive alcoholic drinks or mead or something. And I can be like, oh, where'd you get that gold mug from? And I'm just in my head, I just imagine it just being just like, it looks just like a regular mug, except it's like spun with gold wire or something, gold whatever. And I'm like, oh, well, you see, well, I won an auction one day, and I went in there with a stack of fat cash and just got me this gold mug. It was quite expensive. It was worth it, you know. Petty change, lunch money, if you will. Nothing too much for your boy Jam.
Doug Mongolian here. We would prefer a giant
Doug
welded mug.
Mongolian.
Why would the Mongolians want that? They probably want a bridge.
I'd also like to add then you can...
Why would they want a bridge? Maybe I don't know the current situation, the geopolitical situation in Mongolia, for Christ's sake. But can someone explain to me why they would want a bridge right now?
drink out of it as it contains lots and lots of microplastics and gold particles that will be banned.
Wow. True.
I mean, dude, I will happily display this thing. I just, again, I will not be offended if you choose
don't
to
drink
keep it
out
for
of a gold
yourself.
mug,
Since
guys.
you don't want mugs made of rare metals from us, I bought you the ownership rights to a local bridge in Western Connecticut. Where should I send the deed?
What?
Okay, here's
No,
the
you
reason
didn't.
I don't have an open P.O. box, just so you guys are aware. You guys
Really?
will just send me so much stuff, and some
I
of it
want
will
to
be
send
awesome.
you a mug made of star steel.
This
a
is what I
metal
mean.
Forged in the dying heart of a collapsing star.
But there's no way they can do that. Like, some of this stuff isn't even real. Doug, bro, Dougie Fresh. Let me speak to you candidly here. 95% of the shit they want to send you doesn't even exist. I can already tell that, bro. Like, don't worry about it. Your P.O. box will have some nice stuff in there, and it'll be of real, genuinely real, acceptable things. All right, no one's gonna send you uranium, or for example, right? You know what I mean?
I'll
Few
have
ever
so
touched
much.
it, but now it holds coffee instead of cosmic fury.
There'll just be
Cosmic
so many
Fury.
things that I have to deal with, and I'm sure some of them will be
Have to deal
incredibly
with?
cool. And so, oh wait, there's a chest here.
I think an asbestos mug coated in lead paint would probably last the test of time. You should get that into production.
Can somebody get me a uranium mug? I would really.
Did you just really ask for that? Don't do that, because they're going to oblige. They're going to say something in the chat. It's going to. All right, here it comes.
like to use it as a
Doug, if
source
you
of
want, I will be
energy.
your royal taster to drink out of all your exotic fan mugs before you to make sure they aren't poisoned.
Some of you
Royal
guys,
tester.
you hear an idea, and I'm like, that's a bad idea. And then you go like, no, we could do this incredibly convoluted thing to make it technically doable. And you're not understanding the resistance to it.
Will you please accept my mug made out of a 2007 Hyundai Sonata?
What?
You know what? As long as you prove that's what it's made of, sure.
Hi dog, can I send you my company holiday presents and all crew gift? Thank you advance.
I cannot even fathom how much random shit you guys would send me if I...
Okay, I'm actually kind of curious. I'm kind of curious what people would send me if I had a P.O. box. Because I would love to have a stream where I just pull up all the ish on the screen and we just have a good time laughing at the ridiculous stuff. The only reason I don't do it is because we've recently had an influx of certain people from a certain fandom, and I don't, and they don't send bacon. Let's put it that way. Just to give you a clue, they don't send bacon, and my P.O. box will be their attempts to indoctrinate me, and I feel like it will be another avenue for them to do that. Don't want to give them that avenue.
had a public P.O. box. That's the problem. There'd be lots of cool things and so much nonsense garbage. I send
Doug, in
literal
trying to
crap.
send you an envelope with some rice in. Where is the P.O. box
Rice.
again? Also, while you were away, I got ordained, so if you want to marry Chair, I can make it happen.
What?
You guys are solving the wrong problems.
Could I send my 3-year-old? He won't pay rent, but he'd be a good mug maker.
You can? What? That sounds like jail to me. They just offer you child labor?
I don't need children like slaves. That's what cheap Chinese labor is for. Joke. Ha. Ha, joke.
All chatters
Are you sure about that? Anyways.
can send their DNA to Doug's P.O. box.
DNA?
So Doug can check if he's any one of us'
Ugh, don't do that. That's disgusting. Can I get mugs again, please?
father.
Oh, he's joking.
It's
Ha, ha. Right, I
escalating.
said joke, therefore it's okay. But
Escalating.
everybody does just make everything in China now, and it's... Yeah.
I have a box of movies on VHS. Can I send it to your P.O. box? Alright, by Doug. I tolerate you.
I
Thing
tolerate
is,
you.
if I opened a P.O. box, somebody would send me that, and then it would just be here. Like, what would I do with any of this stuff? I know.
Watch the movie. What do you mean? It's a movie. I mean, I don't know how you would do that. It's a VHS. Do they even make those things? Do they make VHS players for thingies, boxes? I don't know what they're called anymore.
It's all funny in concept, and I appreciate the fact that a lot of you guys would, in fact, send me this random shit. And then what would I do with it? Burn it. Give it away. Like to a different
Burn it?
streamer? Like I send it over to Point Crust's P.O. box?
No, don't do that. It's not. Don't fruit cake the thing. All right, what is this?
You could do a drive. Does Point Girl have a P.O. box? Who do I know that has a P.O. box? Because we could be like, this is the,
You don't know me,
Ludwig
so I'm
P.O.
safe.
box charity drive. Send me anything. And then I'll collect all of it. And then in a massive shipment, multiple semi-trucks
Send
worth
it
of
to Turtle
stuff,
Man.
they just start arriving at Ludwig's P.O. box. This could work. There's a shipping container. Parkster
Shipping
has a
container.
P.O. box. Yeah, but I see him enough in person, I can just hand him things. This is ideally for people who like aren't down the hall sometimes. Couldn't you just send it
Down
to their
the hall.
house? Oh, right. I forgot I know where they live. Good point. Even better, honestly. Cut out the middleman and tell us Point Girl's P.O. box is your P.O. box. I'll be like, hey guys, just
Cut
open
out the middleman so we can harass your friend. Great. All right, cool.
up a new P.O. box, and it's clearly a residential house. And be sure to address it to Ludwig. That's my code name at the post office. Charity auction of random garbage from chat. Wait, that's a really good idea, actually. Oh, shit. Okay, so you're gonna
okay,
get a
that's
P.O.
a good
box.
idea.
I'm like, guys, send me anything.
I have
And
an
then it's just this
auction.
massive pile of random garbage, and then we charity auction it when we see who buys it.
Okay, this chat is actually pretty funny right now. Typically, I'm worried a little bit. Not as worried as other chats, but a little worried. They're actually pretty funny. I would send you a custom merchandise of Fry's plushie. I know how to sew and make plushie pattern. That actually sounds pretty cool. I would love a Rise plushie, to be honest. That would be cool. The mug he drank out is the mug. It's just a regular mug. Why is it called the mug? What specifically about Doug's mug is like different when he takes a chug? Like, what's the difference?
Actually really good. But what if somebody sends me like their broken Hyundai? I don't like. What would I do with it?
Why would they
Where
send
would
you
I
a broken
leave it
car?
until the auction? It would cost so much money for me to ship it to everybody. They might send wet stuff. Well, it would probably sell for a higher price.
What the hell
It's
does
for the
that
kids.
mean?
Or not? I don't know who it's for. I'll send you my cat. Okay, but you have to buy him back. Otherwise, that's cruel. What I could also do if Sea Dog does another charity auction this year, because I don't have like I don't have any ideas
does a lot of
for
charities,
like
huh?
stuff. I could be like, hey guys, send anything you want to me. I will duct tape it all together, and I'll give that to Sea Dog for the charity auction. And then the name of the item is Doug's Chat's stuff. Wait, no.
God, he's gonna make a whole like, he's gonna pull a Katamari Damacy and just like duct tape everyone's stuff together into like a ball and then roll it to Sea Dog's like auction and be like, here you go, bud. Good luck, and then walks away.
We don't even need Doug. It's just and our next item on the list.
He's gonna roll that thing
Twitch
all the way
chat
into
stuff.
Japan.
And it's like a shipping container.
now this is the thing that's
full of
happening.
Rare earth minerals
chat-
and
what
old
is this?
cars and like cats, live cats. There's like a lot of cats in there. It's a chat loot.
It's a
box.
chat loot box. That's
I don't know what's in it.
crazy.
It's just a big.
It
big
is.
box.
It is a loot
It's
box.
such a good idea. This would
Oh,
take so
you're
much
right. It
work.
is like
There's
shit
a
like a
lot
bell
of ideas
pepper.
I've been
You're right,
having
you're
for this
right.
year of stuff I want to do, and they all take a lot of work. And the question is like, do we want me doing normal ass?
Why is this thing a bell pepper? Why is that a thing? I need to know the lore about that.
streams, or do we want me streaming less because I'm duct taping together a shipping container full of garbage from chat? Like, it's just funny if this is like a burden to Sea Dog, but it makes a lot of money, so he can't be upset about it. That's the type of friend I strive to be. Somebody who makes people's lives better, but also in a roundabout and inconvenient way. Like, it's always a net positive. I don't want to be a negative influence on anybody's life, but sometimes I want them to
feel
be
like
like,
you're
but
working towards
why did you do it like that? You would get a ton of adult toys. Yeah, it's fine. I'm not so much of a prude that I can't store a shipping container full of dildos outside my apartment for a few weeks
Yeah, I wouldn't want that.
until the auction.
Yeah, I wouldn't want that, dude. Yeah, okay. So, that was a video. Thank you for sharing that to me. I'm now I don't want a PO box. So, thanks for that.